What's up and welcome back to the channel. Today is the January 1st, 2023 Helium Miner update. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful New Year's Eve and is having a great start to 2023. If you've been keeping up on the channel here, you'll know that we have 4 MNTD helium miners, one in Kailua Kona, 2 here in Portland, Oregon, which is where we're broadcasting from today, our Portland World headquarters, and then also 1 MNTD miner in Alpine, Wyoming, a small town of about 1,200 people. So anyway, let's get into today's update. As far as an overview, our 3 miners, Kona, Portland, and Alpine are all up on a 7-day basis. Kona is up 37%. Portland 1, that one is in a hexagon with 5 other miners. That one is up 44%. And then Alpine is in a, like I said, a small town of about 1,200 people. We've got 4 other miners there, and that one is up 35% on an annual basis. Getting into the details, Kona earned 1.68 helium tokens this week. Our Portland 1 location earned 0.17 helium tokens. Our Portland 2 location earned 0.48 helium tokens. And finally, our Alpine MNTD miner earned 0.43 helium tokens. Transmit scale on all 4 of those. Kona was 0.5. Portland 1 was 0.2, Portland 2 was also 0.2, and finally Alpine was 1.00. Those transmit scales, those are the same as last week. On a 30-day basis, Kona earned 5.68 helium tokens, Portland 1 earned 0.73 helium tokens, Portland 2 earned 2.10 helium tokens, and finally Alpine earned 1.56 helium tokens. On a year-to-date basis, Kona earned 40.58 helium tokens, Portland 1, 3.88 helium tokens, and Portland 2, 14.57 helium tokens, and Alpine 6.54 helium tokens. I should add that both Portland locations and the Alpine location have not been running all year. Kona has been running for a full calendar year. Our total earnings for the 7-day basis is 2.14 helium tokens. Our 30-day earnings is 10.07 helium tokens, and our year-to-date token earning is 65.57 helium tokens. Helium is down this week. It's actually down 21% on a 7-day basis, trading at $1.52 per token. So our 7-day earnings is a whopping $3.25. Our 30-day earnings is $15.31. And then our year-to-date earnings is $99.66. One of the things I did want to go through here, just as far as year end, is just our general return on investment, or ROI. Obviously, our Kona miner has been operating at for all year, but our other 3 miners have not. But just on a simplified basis, just did a calculation here. All 4 miners together cost us about $1,600. And based on the annual earnings here, we've got a return on investment of about 6.2%, which actually is not as bad as it sounds. There are certainly a lot of investments in 2022 that did worse. Did include there the power consumption, which is actually pretty negligible. Each one of these MNTD miners ends up using about 5 watts of power, and so actually on an annual basis it ends up being about $12 of electricity. So you know, really pretty negligible. Wanted to just kind of give some general my thoughts on just helium in general and what we were going to do with it. We're going to stick with it. Obviously, when we got the miners this year, you know, the intent was to hopefully try to pay them back within, you know, about 6 months or so. That was kind of the expectation, given on where the network was going. But you know, obviously now the earnings have dropped, and the value of helium has dropped. I mean, all cryptocurrency has dropped, especially the altcoins. But I do think that the helium network does have promise, just as far as different ways of interfacing in the IoT system, whether we're talking about tracking scooters, dog collars, electric rental bikes, things like that. I know one of the fellows in the comments had left a message. He's looking at doing tracking of cattle using the network. So I think there's a lot of promise there. So we're gonna go ahead and stick with it. Certainly feel free to leave your comments down below with your thoughts on the Helium network, and if you've got any feedback. And also, if you found this helpful, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.